Hi, my name is Derek Carr. I'm a 20-year-old junior here at BGSU in VCT, and I'm from Toledo, Ohio, and I'm a gamer. The point in my life where gaming became more of like a lifestyle than just a hobby was in 2004 when Halo 2 came out. I played it at my buddy's house, and like that's how I got my gamer tag, my nickname for Xbox. Halo 2 was the first big FPS that was like played competitively, and I was about 12, 13 in '04. So, and I wished an Xbox for Christmas. It came out in November. I remember it exactly. I played it at my friend's house, and I knew I had to get the game, and I had to play it all the time. There's a lot of stereotypes that come with gaming. I mean, people think of it maybe as like more nerdy or antisocial, you know what I mean? Or, you know, I mean, I guess not as popular, but I mean, in school, I mean, I've been gaming since I was 13. So all throughout high school, you know what I mean? I was a varsity wrestler all 4 years, like freshman and on. I was coming home king at my school for like my class. I was class president when I was a freshman. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And even here in college, it's like I have a lot of friends like that I even meet through gaming. It's, you know what I mean? It's not, you know what I mean? Sure, it has that nerdiness to it. You know what I mean? It has the stereotypes or the stigmas to it. But it's also like its own community. You know what I mean? We all get along, and you know what I mean? But we also fit with regular society at the same time. Like I said, gaming is actually, it's its own community. You know what I mean? It's a way I've met real friends growing up, and it's a way I've, you know, bonded with them and bonded with my brother and things like that. And now that like the internet has come out and there's a big multiplayer scene, you make brand new friends online, like some that can even become your best friend and you've never even met him. Like I have a friend that I used to play World of Warcraft with. His name's Nick. His game name was Trogdor. And I played and I talked to this dude almost every day for a whole year after school at least. And you know what I mean, I have his phone number, you know what I mean, I still text him on the regular and talk to him, play with him in other games and things like that, and would feel totally comfortable like actually meeting him in person one day. You know, and I have another friend that lives in Oregon that I've never met before that I play online games with, and I have another one in Texas, you know what I mean, and it's an amazing way. It's not even just a community, you know what I mean? It's a lifestyle. It's, you know, it's all over the world. You can just meet new friends just by playing a game. Sometimes gaming can actually hinder how people perform on the world. Like it affects people's, you know, like grades and works and just their ethics and things like that. One of the most addicting games out there is World of Warcraft. You know, there's scientific studies that are proven that, you know what I mean, it affects people's lives. They become more antisocial. They get addicted to the game itself. You know, and I have personal experience with World of Warcraft and like the addiction that it can actually have. But did the game actually hinder me, I guess? No, not really. I mean, there was times where I would stop and, you know what I mean, I would not hang out with friends one night because I would have to raid in World of Warcraft and things like that. But did it actually affect my schoolwork? No, not really. You know what I mean? It never had a definite effect. And especially once I get to college, you know what I mean, you realize, you learn, you know what I mean, the good balance between, you know what I mean, school and video games, because it's a lot different between college and high school, because like high school I had a lot more time on my hands and things like that, and college helps you balance it and you realize, you know, schoolwork's got to come first, then the games later. But you know what I mean, it keeps me motivated too, you know what I mean, to like get my stuff done, you know what I mean, and do the things I gotta do. So people ask me if I think I'll be gaming for the rest of my life. You know, I mean, when I grow up, if I have a family and, you know, an actual job and things like that. And I honestly confidently say, yeah, I definitely think I will. I think there's be some form of competitive gaming in me for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Of course, you know what I mean, when I'm out of school and like I have to work, you know what I mean, every single day to support myself, and you know what I mean, I get married or have children and things like that. Of course, it'll definitely slow it down, but I truly believe that the competitive gaming multiplayer will always be there and be with me, you know, forever. Like you know what I mean, I'm not afraid of the new technology and having to adapt to it or anything like that. You know, I'm always going to be a gamer no matter what the age.